Here, Marie, can you hear me?
Yes, hi Dave, how are you?
Good, and I tell you, I just got to share, I pissed Marie off more than probably anyone. I pissed her off a lot, which is funny. So there's some things like, it was like, sometimes there's magic in this world where, you know, like I show up in ways that I never show up, but I showed up with her, like I missed stuff, like I never usually miss stuff, and like there's stuff I missed with her, and it was kind of funny because it really triggered her, and understandably, but some people get really upset by that and others don't, and so it was fun. So it was actually an interesting process with you, Marie. I just thought, and you were so awesome and heard feedback, and I actually felt really bad at some stuff that happened, but it was, we had a good laugh about it at some of our coaching calls where we just kind of realized, like, wow, maybe this is a good experience we can both learn from, you know, and so that's part of what happens and how this all comes together, is there's learning experiences for both sides. So Marie, share some stuff if you could.
Yep, sure. Welcome everyone. I've written just a little short note to tell you about my journey. So I read the book before doing the Insider Circle, so I had done my 30 days sobriety. The Insider Circle, then I did the Insider Circle, and it really has changed my life for the better. During the circle I started, which was kind of funny, I was really totally focused on achieving my goals in the 3 months. In those 3 months I've been able to run a big, for me, was big 12 kilometres after not running at all for 20 years. I've begun to write a book, which has been a desire of mine for many years, and I've also made some big progress with my businesses. On top of that, and probably more important than my goals, I've made some truly amazing friends and a couple of soul sisters, and of course Dave, who will become to be one of your closest friends as well. At the end of the journey, I've discovered so much more about myself and also my family, things that needed to change, and that's where probably the magic has really been happening, and it's still happening every day. So I just really want to tell you all to enjoy what you have ahead. Your life really is on the road to a better path.
Yeah, you were awesome with goals. And it's funny because it really, in some ways it's about the goals, in some ways it's not, and you'll find out what we mean by that if you sign up, because in some ways the goals are a way of experiencing how you show up, and looking at that and how it serves you and how it doesn't. But yeah, it's funny, I haven't even talked about some of the great goals people did accomplish, because there were some great stuff, and so absolutely great stuff. So awesome. And Marie's kind of a good reality check that you can be completely overseas, and she was, you know, as connected as anyone, so it does work. And I think her schedule fit pretty well, strangely enough, because it was exactly 12 hours ahead, so there's a lot of crossovers. But with your mastermind group, you schedule you with the team, so you have some flexibility there and things like that. And so yeah, well, thank you very